Hello folks, welcome back to Shib. Shib will go skyrocket 1 week from now. Shibarium delivery date is recently declared. Shiba Inu news today. Shiba Inu is a 2-year-old image coin project that is gradually turning into an independent biological system. The outcome of the canine-themed coin could essentially speed up crypto reception. In this video, we will discuss Shib will go skyrocket 1 week from now. Shibarium delivery date is recently reported. Shiba Inu news today. Remember to crush approval, share, and buy into the feed to see our most recent substance on Shiba Inu value forecasts and master examination. Moving along, we should start the video. The progressing crypto winter might be tiresome for Shiba Inu's cost, however unquestionably not really for its biological system's extension endeavors. In its most recent move, the group behind the Shiba Inu metaverse improvement has uncovered Tech Channel, another idea fine art pointed toward exhibiting how its metaverse will seem to be. In a blog entry on Wednesday, the group noticed that the possibility of the Tech Channel center point was to make a vivid encounter displaying the various transformative phases for specific advances from old times to the ongoing hypermechanical world. The blog entry read, "This center considers a more profound association with social consolation and examples gained from the creative and thinking for even a second to travel Shiba as a task and local area has persevered." Further, the center made an association with Driving Perception Studio. The third floor, TTF, will help protect and feature social growth opportunities for all who enter and shape the eventual fate of decentralized environments and training establishments. The center point, addressed in highly contrasting hued draws, highlights engineering plans taken from north of 6 world areas, remembering Yale and Princeton colleges for the U.S., Taimon Guion College and M.Gakken Cover Pinnacle in Japan, and Rolex Learning. Center situated in Switzerland. The most recent uncover comes even as engineers Lefroy different ventures pointed toward turning out to be essential for the Shiba Inu's local metaverse. Then reported in spring this year, the Shibarium metaverse will be the perfection of Shiba Inu's set of experiences as a local area basically showed. Recently, the group revealed picturesque ridges, another idea craftsmanship that would act as a desert spring of sorts, highlighting an enormous molded climate of a daring and present-day place total with breathtaking engineering and cooling waters. Today, Shoshiro Kusama, the biological system's lead designer who has of late expressed that he is centered around Shibarium, indicated a puzzling however possibly bullish achievement. Starting plan endorsed. Presently I can twofold down. Allow the flotsam and jetsam to offer itself as the progression of grace and truth washes over the world, Kusama tweeted, proposing some huge news on Shibarium or the Shiba Time Everlasting 2 portable game. In the meantime, notwithstanding ongoing declarations by Shiba designers stirring up financial backers, the cost of SHIB has stayed smothered as a crypto virus dark hole extends. In spite of energizing in late October, the top image token has drooped generally 12% in the previous week. Cost could revitalize as the market chills and the Shibarium send-off approaches. At press time, SHIB was exchanging at $0.00912, after a 1.27% drop in the beyond 24 hours. To be ready for the impending financial accident, purchasing SHIB may be valuable. In this way, you will find many various organizations as the mental level at $0.00100 got broken. The move sped up considerably seriously during the week, albeit still some distance. Brokers should know that $0.00507 could be possible and conceivably print a new long-term low in its presence before very long. Shibu cost is set to print a low execution after the Luna stablecoin calamity from before the late spring. Dealers gotta remembering from that situation with the unexpected default of FTX while the crypto resource class was all the while shaking on its establishment. A major crypto specialist called beginning-ended reimbursements and withdrawals in the fallout. SHIB is in this manner not in a decent spot as its general name has a few gloomy sentiments and meanings. The residue should settle, despite the fact that should a few additional setbacks fall directly following the FTX total implosion, for SHIB brokers, this is the last drop. SHIB cost would tank another lower and hit that $0.00507 prior to testing and printing new lows. On the off chance that the residue sinks into the following week and the next few weeks as the infection of FTX is contained, expect then gradually some more bullish purchasing coming that would seem okay, seeing the general strength file, RSI, is exchanging exceptionally close the oversold level and is prepared for a skip higher. That could imply that the Shiba Inu cost can bounce over the month-to-month S1 support level and live close $0.0000010001000 prior to moving higher on the rear of extra tailwinds. A feeling of local area is urgent to the development of SHIB. Whether they request to get it recorded on Robinhood or request that McDonald's acknowledge it as a method of installment, the local area has consistently united behind the development of SHIB. It has likewise become home to a colossal local area of NFT craftsmen who center around the Shiba Inu type of canines in their craftsmanships. As opposed to just excusing the publicity by and large, it's vital to understand that how the situation is playing out is the mass development of merchants new to crypto moving into the space, said Ben Family, head of exploration and procedure at AAX. He added, SHIB coin is an image coin and embraces that as it runs on an Ethereum stage. It right now utilizes the evidence of work, POW, agreement system and will change to the confirmation of stake, POS. Agreement component. The forthcoming Ethereum 2.0 progress will likewise positively affect the development of the cash. We should comprehend that the market forecasts of various experts broadly change. A lot of times, these expectations will disprove as examiners can't necessarily in all cases predict occasions like political or ecological emergencies. It is shrewd that financial backers lead their own examination prior to putting resources into a digital money, particularly in something as unstable as SHIB. For example, a Changelly blog entry guaranteed that in the wake of concentrating on SHIB costs and market vacillations, specialists anticipate that SHIB could go as high as $0.00548 and as low as $0.000004183. Its likely return for money invested for the said year is anticipated to be 3,122%, with its typical cost leftover at $0.000004335. Tellon agreed, finding that as per some crypto specialists, Shiba Inu's cost can hit another high in 2025. Going against the norm, despite the fact that they anticipate that enough tokens should be scorched for the current year, they are not so confident about its cost ascend in 2022. They foresee the greatest and least costs of SHIB to be $0.01928 and $0.00000098839 separately. Its typical cost was anticipated to be around $0.152. Shiba Inu Environment's lead engineer, Shoshir Kusama, is completely centered around Shibarium, as his Twitter bio gladly announces. On Wednesday night, the secretive software engineer declared something that the SHIB armed force had been sitting tight for quite a while, starting plan endorsed, states Mr. Kusama, additionally commenting that this moment it's the opportunity to twofold down. Eventually, Shibarium is summarized as the progression of consideration and truth washes over the world. At this stage, the SHIB designer group is dealing with testing Shibari. The Layer 2 arrangement was first given a shot on Shiba Forever, the collectible game that was sent off on the 6th of October. 2022, Shoshir as of late written a 1,100-page-long authority player's aid for Shiba Time Everlasting. Despite the fact that the blockchain rendition of the profoundly well-known game isn't delivered at this point, the versatile variant establishes the groundwork for impending Shoshir NFTs. Then again, Shibarium isn't the main venture by the SHIB designer group that is in the line. The image coin's own Internet 3.0 task, Shib, the metaverse, is additionally advancing in organization with the third floor, TTF, while Shiba Forever is created by Playsight Studio. The Layer 2 overhaul that controls each of the three impending tasks of SHIB is being developed in association with SFund. Breaking, #Shibarium relies upon SFund for #ShibaSwap, #Shoshir, #Shiba Eternity, #Shib the Metaverse and Ashwell companions to work. Master Gotti at Ruler Gotti November 16, 2022. Changelly's blog entry likewise referenced that in 2030, SHIB would be exchanged at a typical cost of $0.000030921. Its greatest and least costs will be $0.000035649 and $0.000002987 individually. The possible return for capital invested for SHIB in 2030 is anticipated to be 2,878%. There's valid justification to accept why SHIB's cost could climb on the graphs. For example, as per many, in the event that clients consume an adequate number of tokens, digital currency's acknowledgement will undoubtedly increment. That being said, the image coin should likewise develop a large group of various use cases. That is a wrap for now. Remember to crush approval, share, and buy into the feed to see our most recent substance.